Hey everyone, welcome back to Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, and we are continuing on with the Trials and Tribulations game. We are on episode 3, Recipe for Turnabout. We are on part 3, Investigation. And last time at the trial, we were there trying to prove that Maggie did not kill the person. And luckily, the old man, one of the eyewitnesses, he did not even know for sure if it was Maggie that brought the coffee to the guy. He didn't even look at her face. He was just looking at her outfit. Yeah, that's the way to put it. So, since we did not even know for sure that it was her, we get another day of investigation. So let's go ahead and start with that. Alright, January 7th, 12:52 p.m. So how do you think the trial went this morning? I think it actually went really a lot better than I could have ever dreamed. How do you think it went? It got a bit crazy in there? I just wonder if that killed our chances. No. I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us, but it did nothing to hurt us. Okay, that's the main thing. Plus now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee. All we know is what old Kudo saw, the apron, straps, and the ribbon. So there's some other maid there. Or at least someone that has an apron exactly like it. That victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured. Talk about a terrifying case of contradiction. Okay. Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then. Yes. We've got to find one for Maggie, or she's going to be a terminally case of guilty. Yeah, she'll have a terminally case of guilty. Okay, well, I'm officially lost as to where to start. Me too. Let's go do some brainstorming first. Guess we try to put Mr. Kudo's testimony to some sort of use. We need to figure out the identity of the waitress, who the victim really was. Somehow I think the key to this is at Tribulations. Well, let's go back there and check it out. Oh, and we should probably drop in on Maggie, too, to see how she's doing. Okay, any ideas? Actually, there's something. I was wondering about... Oh, yeah, the fake Phoenix Wright. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot about that guy. I ought to beat you so hard I feel like you're smooching the express train. Phoenix Wright. You saying you Phoenix Wright? Because I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and the only. This guy's got problems. Actually, I've learned a little something about my doppelganger. You did? What did you find out? Oh yeah, Maya was working at the restaurant when I ran into him. Let's just say he was such a terrible version of me that I wanted to rue for defamation. Sue, sorry. What's that guy's story anyways? Okay, so I guess one of the first things we could do is we could go to Criminal Affairs Department, see if Gumshoe's here. Looks like Gumshoe's not here. Okay, never mind. Everyone seems on edge. Detective? Okay, what are you doing? Calling the officers for their briefing, quick. Can't you shut down the station server? Chief, quit playing on the internet. But my email, pen pal. Oh, your pen pal. Save it for later. I'm turning it off now. No. Everyone keeps busy in here. Yeah, they're busy. We're like panicking if you ask me. Something big's going on. Okay. So nothing there. What about detention center? It sounds like someone's hacking the server. Okay. Maggie's still in questioning. But we've got questions to ask her too. Well, we can come back later. Maggie! Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know. Okay, so not there. Tribulations, then. Looks to be our only other option. Okay. Empty as usual. Well, that's no surprise. The food here sucks. Plus, there's a murder here, so. Yeah, and it's lunchtime, too. That's it. Come on. That sounds like... Gumshoe. Now, just call an 8, pal. Come on. I know you can. He's getting really worked up about something. 8. But that's a wrong number. Looks like an 8 should have only netted me $5 anyways. What a ripoff. Wait, is he doing... He's doing raffle tickets, alright. Not raffle tickets, lottery tickets. What's the problem, Gumshoe? Huh? Oh, it's you. I was I was listening to the radio, pal. Doing the lottery. The radio. Detective Gumshoe having lunch here? He is, and he's having the twin tea set. What can I say? I should probably ask about the food first. Make sure he's not being, like, held hostage. So, did you get the twin tea set? I never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous my hands were shaking. So, how did it taste? Well, for 20 bucks, I guess I don't know how to describe it. Really, it was delicate? Delicate. You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you, really? What's the matter with him? Look how he's thinking. That's it. I've been trying to think of the right words to describe the taste. And I just realized it's bad. That's it. It tasted bad. It was that hard to think about? Really? I mean, bad, terrible, gross. I mean, I don't know. Well, there's a lot of words. It's just kind of hard to admit to yourself you paid 20 bucks for it, you know? Maybe you should have found out about the price after he had finished eating. Hey, Nick, maybe that's why... Oh, why he came here? Maybe he heard about the super fierce twin tea set. By fierce, you mean fearsome. Yes. We still hardly know anything about the guy. Why don't we ask the detective? Okay. Ask about the radio. So what were y'all excited about? Huh? Oh, that's right. You said you were listening to the radio or something. Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited. Come on, detective. You can do it. Come on. Tell little of me. What you listen to. Nothing, really. It's just a daily exercise show. It was not. Oh, only one lock? Really? Okay. This lunch special's lobster sure is great. That's a lie. Let's do the today's trial thing, and then we'll use the Magatama. It was a nightmare? How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye right now, pal? You really drove her into a corner, you know. You always blow apart my testimony. Why of all days didn't you do it today? Sorry, there weren't any holes in it for once. Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese? Would you have preferred crumbly, like aged Parmesan? Anyways, this case has already been ruled out. So, did Maggie say anything to you about me? Huh? I mean, well, how did she put it again? I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again. I don't think we should say that. It could hurt him a lot more. Okay. Something like that. Wah! Wah! Okay. He's crying. Please, Detective Gumshoe. I didn't mean... Why is this happening? He's banging his head against the wall. Nick! What do we do? Oh, man. Poor Gumshoe. Okay. Let's present the Magatama. Boop. Let's see if we can break through this lock. The radio. Alright, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What were you listening to, okay? No way, pal. Now that you've made a big thing out of it, I'm not going to tell you. Never. We'll see about that, pal. Come on. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, you know. Pretty clear what kind of radio program he was listening to. Where's that lottery ticket at? Where is it? Ah, there it is. Present. I'm right, aren't I? Is the lottery ticket. You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? Ha! You thought you'd try to win big, just like Glen Egg did. It's like you can see right here. Yes, I cracked him already. That was easy. See, pal? That's why I said it was nothing. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with playing the lottery. Like, absolutely nothing wrong with it. Okay, the radio. My usual pretty luck is I figured I'd give it a try. That's with everyone in the lottery. So, how'd it go? I won 50 cents. At least you won something. I mean, it'd be better to win nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I was so mad. At least you won some money. Yeah, I mean, I know the feeling. I bought the same kind of ticket Mr. Elke did. And they got this special radio show where they announced the winning numbers. They even did the drawings live on the air. It's intense, pal. I bet that's what he was listening to the day he was killed. Yeah, what time is it now? It's just after 1:30. And are the lottery results always broadcast at the same time? Yeah. Look, I got this flyer when I bought the ticket. Millionaire Radio Show. Experience the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life every Monday at 1:30 p.m. Millionaire Radio. That sounds pretty cool. I want to try it, Nick. Then buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money, not mine. Okay. Is that really all we can do? I guess we can look around here. Whoa, wait. We can go to the kitchen, I guess. Anything in here? Huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone. I'll be back next month. Is she another waitress here? I'll be waiting for you. Okay. If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here. No. I'll have it ready, I promise. I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles. No. Stop it, I beg you. Is she an arsonist? Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you. Yes. It's not necessary. You can trust me. Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart. She's crazy. No. You don't have to worry. No. How about this will help you relax? The oil of sandalwood. Yes. I do love raw meat from time to time. Oh gosh. Is he getting off on this? I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye for now. Well, dang. Okay. Must rub some of my oil all over my body before I become nervous wreck. Oh. Feels good. Oh, monsieur. Yes, my eyes. Your eyes? If you have trouble with your eyes, here's some oil of the sandalwood. Isn't there just leftover of what you were just using? The woman is now. I need to know about the woman. So who is that woman you were talking to? Oh, that? Yes, sorry. So, who is she? She looks so polite and graceful. Were you listening to what she was saying? I don't think you were listening. Polite? Graceful? And she likes raw meat and fires, right? And she'll be back next month. Okay. Now I think about it. Hey, Maya, I think it's pretty clear that kind of conversation they were having. You think so? Well, then let's show them a piece of evidence and see what happens. Okay, let's talk about Trace BN first. Don't exactly have many customers, do you, Armstrong? No, you're right. But perhaps it's the perfect time for you to visit, yes? That way I can give you my undivided attention and cook for you? The dish supreme? No. No more cooking. Put on a brave face, huh? That's what girls do, Nick. But you're right. Business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is the problem. People don't understand. Oh. Think my restaurant's exclusive, but they think you just serve fast food at cheap plastic trays. Nick, that's the kind of thing that'll make a girl cry. Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong's a man, Maya? But this restaurant's my life. It's everything to me. I will defend it to the final. No one will take it from me. Okay. So we got that. Let's go ahead and present the contract. Let's see. Where is it at? Right there. So long as this paper exists, I'm but a delightful angel with broken wings. An angel, huh? Okay. Doesn't bode well when you think about it. Kept harassing me month after month. In the end, I'd give in and agree to them. Help them? With what? If I did not owe them money, I wouldn't have refused. But my hands are tied. please. What did you agree to help them with? Hopefully it's not murder someone, right? I can't say. If I tell you, that woman will slice me up. And eat me with the salad garnish? Oh. Hope he doesn't mean that he'll literally be sliced up and served garnish. Hopefully. I'm gonna guess that woman has something to do with their loan contract, am I right? Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman. Come on. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. The woman just now. The woman was here earlier. I take it that she's... why has it come to this? Suddenly I find myself so deep in debt. It's a sign of the bad world we live in. The woman, that scary woman, is from the loan office. Wait, the loan office? She seems a little intense to be from the loan office. I don't know. Is that where you borrow $500,000 from? Yes, Tender Lender, it's called. Catchy name. Just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money. Please, you must not borrow money from them. If you must, no more than $10. $10? Sounds like your whole monthly... Oh. Hey, I get but more than that. Come on. So Tender Lender is the loan office you borrowed the $500,000 from. I wonder if they've got anything to do with this case. Tender Lender. I'm a weak woman. When I'm upset, I have to buy something nice to cheer me up. Thanks to him, I'm loaned money. I have to pay back $500,000 now. I'm like a slave to do everything they tell me. Who is this he? The tiger. That's the Phoenix Wright, isn't it? The doppelganger? Yes. He is the manager of the... Oh, he is the Tender Lender manager. A terrifying man. A mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling, and the voice is ringing my ears for 3 days. As soon as I hear the noise of the battering old scooter he rides, I started to cry. It is him! He did ride a scooter. Big city mobster rides a battered old scooter, and tiger. Does this guy resemble me by any chance? Oh, formidable personality. And he does have a little spiky hair just like you. And there is a resemblance, I suppose. Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out. If you want to visit, it's just beyond Vitamin Square. Hey, Nick. If you need money, I can loan you some, as long as it's just less than $3. Thanks for the offer, but $3 is not much. Okay, so we should be good here now. Okay. So let's go ahead and move out here. There is something I want to ask. Yeah. So we want to ask about our victim here. So we need to go to profiles. Glenn. He was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer. What happened when he crashes, though? Does he stop moving and all of a sudden? He wasn't literally a computer, Maya. Come on. Anyways, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim. Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday, too. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information that's a bit more fun? Fun? Oh, I know. So, have you paid a visit to where Mr. Elg worked yet? No. His workplace, where's that? A computer firm called the Blue Screens Inc. or something like that. Sounds like a real stable company. This could be fun. Nick, let's go. Computers aren't my thing, Maya. We'll be fine. Come on, I know all about this high-tech stuff. No, you don't. Don't lie. I wonder about that. Yes, I wonder. It's just around the corner from this joint. You should go take a look. Well, I'm going to head back to the precinct now. We got a big meeting starting in a bit. Okay. No, that pretty much wraps it up. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside. Bye. Okay. Oh, wait. He's coming back. You better get going, detective. You'll be late. Actually, I kind of got a favor to ask you. A big one. Favor? Yeah, it's for Maggie, actually. I was kind of hoping you'd give this to her for me. Mini weenies and rice. Okay. I've been really worried about her. She looked like she had lost a lot of weight. Detective Gumshoe. How many weenies are there in here? There's not a person on Earth who could down this much meat. I could. You think? I love weenies. I can't get enough of them. Tender juiciness. So we give it to her. It took me ages to make, so please say you will, pal. Okay. I'll take it. It's fine. Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry. Maya, didn't you just say that no one could ever eat that much? Don't forget, okay? I'm counting on you to give this to Maggie, okay? He's finally gone. Okay. So now, let's go ahead to blue screens. Okay. Ooh, this looks very high-tech. They got a racehorse there. What the heck? Wow, this place is so high-tech, you almost smell the electricity in the air. It is a computer firm. You can't work without electricity, you know. Who are you? Ooh. Is she an android? Oh, hello. I'm sorry, access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked. What secrets? Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building. Understood. Who is this woman? She looks like a robot. Oh, wait. Oh. Darn, I skipped past. I don't know who she... Oh, Basil. Okay. I'm the computer director. Director. She's human? She seems more like a ghost in a shell. Ha! Okay. And that thing over there on the eye, is that the same device that Glenn Oaks had? That's the DMH, right? Nice try, but it's the other way around. HMD. All my programmers here on blue screens are equipped with them. They do write programs too. No, I just enjoy wearing this. Can you see my power level? They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having one. Maybe you can start working here. So what exactly is this firm's business? I'll try to simplify it for you. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branch industries, then deliver optimum operating system and source level components to them. You lost me at the corner of analyze and management. It doesn't matter, okay? They analyze stuff. You got that much right? Software produced is distributed on CDs. Yes, compact discs, digital optical storage media. It is a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they're doing. Excuse me, what are you doing right now? I'm researching the impact of time slot. Oh. Obviously. Oh. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we are involved in. Do you good people follow all of that? Yes. Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. Okay, what happened? You know what happened, right, Miss Basil? You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible. Can you tell us anything about that might be helpful? I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier, too. But I couldn't tell him anything either because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Inc. Oh. Well. How about Elg's desk? Have you cleared it out already? No, not yet. It's this one right in the front. If there anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it. Really? I thought this was all trade secrets. Okay, let's go ahead and look. Examine. No clues there. Racehorse. What a mess. Looks pretty average to me. But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this. She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk up more. Oh. I clean my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry then. This calendar. What about it? Another hint. Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen. That's the day he was murdered. Oh. Anything else here? It says meet with the tiger. The doppelganger of Phoenix Wright. Okay. The tiger. Well, I think that helps out a lot. Anything down here? Wow, looks like this mess. Is it lottery tickets? Betting tickets. Which horse to win a given race? Oh, okay, horse racing. Okay. Okay. There's 500 of them. That many tickets would get you, what, a buck down at the recycling center? But I didn't know you were so hard up on that. Oh, I don't need the money that much. Okay, evidence, exactly. Let's try to present his profile to her. See if we can get anything else out of her. About him, he was the top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. But he did suffer from 1 or 2 bugs in his personality. Betting, he was a bit of a loser. Perhaps you could be the best way to describe it. That's what got him into trouble. What's the matter? He was a top programmer. I would even say he's a he's a model employee. Wait a minute. You just said something about him being in trouble. Tell me. Trouble. About him. He was in some kind of trouble, you say? I'm sorry? Why would you think that? I thought you said something about that just now. You said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser. Of course, there's going to be psyche locks. Okay. Guess it's like every other man with his own pile of secrets. Okay, well, we're definitely not going to be able to do that yet. So let's go ahead and... We can go to the Yeah, let's go to Vitamin Square, and we can go to the mortgage place. The scooter's here! I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo, do you? Maybe you went to buy another ton of bird seeds. Okay, let's examine the scooter. Check this out. I wouldn't get too close, otherwise you might be in for a shock. My phony must be lurking somewhere nearby. Just imagine a tiger loose in the city. Meanwhile, the real Phoenix is like an abandoned chick lost in a vast urban jungle. Huh! What do you mean by that? Don't worry. Someday you'll grow up and become a ferocious tiger too. Don't lose hope. Why is she trying to pep talk me? Okay, maybe he's not here. Okay, maybe we can just... So we'll go ahead and move to the Tinder lender. Oh, win through compromise. He has some nice suits. He's got a punching bag. This place gives off a real strange vibe, doesn't it? Looks like the tiger is in his lair. Oh. Exactly. He's at the Vitamin Square. Welcome? Talk about a creepy voice. Makes my soul want to shrivel and die. It's her. You're here to discuss a loan? No, not exactly, no. The manager's away at the moment. Wait quietly, please. Okay. She's gone. Just like that. I guess we'll just have to come back another time. But this is the perfect opportunity, Nick, to search around a little bit. Sneak. Reeks of suspicion? Come on, let's take a look around. Do you think it'd be okay? I think it'd be fine. Of course! No one will ever... Coffee. I'll leave it here for you to enjoy quietly. Yes, thank you. Do not touch the desk, please. It is really shiny. Nick, let's get out of here. Now she wants to get out of here? What, you wanted to look around, didn't you? Okay, we're gonna look. The first thing I see is that piece of paper right there. Let's see. This round doll thing is called a Darama? Darama? Okay. I figure I'd read a book or two. Bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he's always right about himself. Come on, Nick. Give it one good shove. Now this yellow thing is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king. Mobster wannabe items. Hey, there's a piece of paper here. Yes, this is what I wanted, okay? What is it? A repair bill. Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? $15,000 to replace a bumper? And a light? That's insane. The car is registered to... Okay. So it's not even Tiger's car. Why would someone else repair bill be in Tiger's office? Okay. What about the CD disc here? That could be the one that was taken at the Trace Bien. The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music you listen to. Have you finished the coffee? Yes, thank you. It was lovely. So, you drank it all. Gulp. If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup. Is that a threat? Is she threatening to poison me like the other guy? That coffee, it was laced with something. It's almost sure of it. Nick, my stomach. It's killing me. Oh, wait. Maybe it's just the burger I ate for breakfast. So, do you know about the incident we're investigating? What incident? Well, a man was poisoned in the restaurant near here. That incident? So, let's see. I was here that day with the manager. The manager being the tiger? Oh, Furio Tigre. Yes, Furio Tigre. That's where tiger comes from. Oh, the Doppelganger. Yes, got a real name. Nick, hurry up and find more about him. Okay, so I guess we can go ahead and possibly present his... Yeah, let's go ahead. There we go. His profile. Furio Tigre, age 42. Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tigre? Cookie? Sure. How do you like my cookies? I bake them myself. Go ahead, Nick. The honor is all yours. No. Ladies first, Maya. No matter how I look at it, I just don't get it. What are the tiger and this girl doing? We are lovers? Oh. That's not exactly coming across in the tone of voice, and I owe Don Tigre my life. Oh, he's the one that saved you? Please address him properly as Don Tigre, otherwise I'll have to... Kill me? Okay. Of course, yes. He saved your life. Okay. I'm very frail, you see. Just recently I died once. You died? Okay. About 4 months ago? The doctor said to abandon all hope. I guess they were expecting her to take a road across the River of Styx, I guess. But Don Tigre, he saved me. He gave up everything. Everything? When I found out what he had done for me, I was so happy. No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe. I decided I'd pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso. So, is that why you got the bandage on your head? This? Head bandage? So what's the story with the bandage? They put it on after the operation? Operation? It's just a little injury, a little fatal injury. Fatal? Maya just suffered for one herself. So what's the injury you were talking about when you said you died once? Oh, of course. She's got locks, okay? How many locks? 4? 4 locks, really? We're not going to be able to do that now. Okay. Well, let's just go somewhere else. Vitamin Square. Okay. Scooter's still here. Oh, old CD! Feeding the pigeons. Mr. Kudo, take this and get out of my park! Like I thought, he is really mad. Come on, Maya, let's keep up your head down and let's sneak away while we still can. Why? Hello, old man? Old man? What are you doing, Maya? Huh? Hey, he just turned his back on us. I'm not surprised. I bet I really hurt his pride this morning, huh? Pigeon. We really need to talk to you, alright? Out with the demons! In with the good fortune! Out, seeds, splinters, shell splitters. I always knew you were a demon, Maya. I always knew. Okay, so today's trial. So I'm sorry about what happened in court earlier. Everyone's talking behind my back now. A dirty old man who is busy looking up serving girls' backsides. But I can't remember her face, the filthy, depraved animal. Not at all. Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw the waitress put it in. She put the white powder into the lad's coffee. Okay, we hear you. Another thing, the young layabout was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the lens. He was broken spectacles. Okay, we're really sorry. So I made a little mistake about the vase. So what? I know what I saw. I tell you. Okay, okay, take it easy, please. Don't tell me to take it easy, you spiky-haired brat. Take this. Okay, and how about we talk about his work, embroidery, maybe. You said you were a craftsman, right? The modern world casts honest craftsmen like me aside in droves. Surely it's not like that. Come on. Come from a long line of craftsmen right back to the time of the shoguns. Do you hear me? I didn't become an embroiderer. I was born one. Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself. Yeah, I guess. I wanted to stick my fingers up the dribbling old judge's nose and scream right down his earhole objection. So, do you want to become a lawyer when you're a lad? Oh, no. I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I got a tsunami of frustration inside. Should we let him ramble for a little bit? Maybe we should just... Well, how about we just suck it up and just let him talk for a little bit? He seems like he's got a lot of aggression. All I'm good for nowadays, errands. Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some bread. Gramps, take the dog for a walk. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I, some sort of 2-bit community handyman? Well, buy some bread. Now that I can understand. But that's the point of feeding some seedy pigeons. Okay, what's the point? Why don't people say what they mean? Get lost, that's what they're trying to say. Oh, yes, I'm just the unconventional, you see. At home, at the restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I? Okay. Wait a minute. What did he just say? At home and at the restaurant. Hold up. By restaurant, do you mean Tribulations? Do you get asked to run an errand there, too? Yes, I did. The very day the young brat was poisoned. What? Okay, the errand. What was the errand? I'm glad you asked, because I tell you what I was asked to do. All of a sudden, that young lad slumped over on the table. The serving girl collapsed. And I broke that vase. It all happened so fast, I was a bit of a daze, you see. Then the owner shouted over to me. Excuse me, what? You call the police? Call them yourself? I should have some back. I have said back, but... Oh. So, did you end up calling police? Like I said, I was a bit of a daze. Did you call them or not? Do I look like I have one of those newfangled thingamajigs cell phones? Okay. I went out looking for a payphone, of course. Looking for one. Couldn't find one right away. Wandered about for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, okay. Yeah, the owner was at Tribulations on his own. Why didn't you mention this in court this morning? Well, I would have if you'd given me the chance. But you all bullied me out of the courtroom? Oh, okay. I guess he would have possibly said it. It's not my fault. You're the ones to blame. You could have at least told us before you got to court. Is it really that important that Mr. Kuda was the one who called the police? It could be, possibly. The victim was dead, and Maggie was unconscious, which leaves that man alone in the restaurant. Kuda might have been chased out of the place on purpose. Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant. Sure, you go ahead and say I was in the way as usual. I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead. No, I don't think you should have. We need to get more details on what exactly happened. Is there... I don't think there's anything else we can learn. So let's move back to Tribulations. And maybe we can talk to the owner. Okay. Looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again. But the place is open for business. You can't have an open restaurant without a chef. True. It's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out on me. Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Armstrong here alone. Missing when we needed to talk to him the most. Maybe he's trying to avoid us. Well, I guess if he's trying to avoid us, we can just leave. We can go back to the detention center. Oh, hey, she's out. Oh, Mr. Wright. Hello, Maggie. So you finished questioning? Wasn't it as unbelievable in court today, sir? I'm gonna stay up all night blogging about everything that happened. Blog? Weren't you scared? Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man? Well, he was all over the place with his testimony. He's not the only one. What do you mean? Everyone else's testimonies don't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident, anyways. So it's possible she is the one misremembering? Probably not. Contradictions. Okay, Maggie, you know how you said everyone else provided testimonies that doesn't match yours? Yep, there are so many things that don't seem to add up. Biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee, I'm sure of it. And he said it was the waitress. So you really think it was the disappearing man? Well, he just not the only thing disappearing, the CD also vanished. You know, the CD with the writing on it. The MC Screwdriver? No, it's the MC Bomber. Yeah, the name was scrawled on the paper. And we actually have a disc that says that. They never did find that CD at the crime scene, sure. Or the victim's medication. Okay, after the incident. You said that you passed out when the victim collapsed, right? Yes, it's so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop. When I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police, and before I knew it, they were arresting me. So between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived at the scene, you have no idea what went on. Nope, so it's a little over 5 minutes. The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out by... Oh, he's chased out, yes. Old CD wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police. And you and Maggie were unconscious. That means Armstrong was alone in the restaurant. You don't think Armstrong set me up, do you? When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Armstrong isn't involved. It's like the master biting the paw of the dog that feeds it. Are you sure about this? Well, the old man said as much when we spoke to him earlier. I don't know. The things that man says don't add up for some reason either. Maybe we should ask Maggie what she knows about the old CD. Okay, I guess we can. So let's present profile. Mr. Kudo. Oh, I feel much better after the trial. Been a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now. It feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man. He's not really that bad of an old man, though. Still, I feel a bit uneasy. I thought you just said you felt much better. Is there something on your mind? Especially if it has something to do with Mr. Kudo. Okay, I'll spill it all and see what you make of it. Okay, well, that sounds good. Go ahead and just let it out. Let it out. Is there something about Mr. Kudo's testimony? Actually, yes. The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite what. When I took the coffee over to the victim's table, it's true there was another customer at the restaurant, but I can't really say it was an old man. Then how are we calling him a really old, middle-aged man? No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman. Are you sure? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. What does she look like? Sort of creepy. We know exactly who you're talking about. Kind of a cackling laugh. Creepy, cackling. We know someone like this. Her. Was it her? Oh, I guess... Okay. Well, we know it's her, but... Okay. Oh yeah, we have to give her food, right? Yeah, present. There it is. Okay, here's some food. Oh yeah, Gumshoe gave us this. What is it? A lunchbox just for you? Here? A lunchbox. Weenies too. I can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Do you make this just for me, Mr. Wright? It was Detective Gumshoe who made that for you. He's really worried about you. I can't accept it. Detention center rules. No gifts allowed, sir. But she was going to take it if it was mine. Come on, Maggie. Don't be like that. Come on. Rules are rules. They'll lock you up if they break them. Oh, if you break them. And anyways, I hate weenies. Oh, really? It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright. But, she's right. It's better than letting it go to waste. But, I guess so. Well, how was it? I hit the spot. I love weenies. Oh, good. I'm glad I gave it to you then, sir. Is there anything else to talk about? I guess not. Okay. Well, thank you for the meal. Gumshoe here? The main server just went up in smoke? Why the heck isn't the press conference set up yet? The superintendent's here already? There's a problem with the internet too. I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief, but I'm watching videos online. I'm catching up on my ancient soap operas. It's gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm throwing the switch. No! Just when his some young guy was going to confess to his hot to trove girlfriend. Okay. This place is really bussin'. What are you doing here, pal? Detective Gumshoe. You can't be here right now. You'll be roped into the briefing if you stay. We got big problems here today. What's going on? It's a virus, Okay. There's a virus ripping through the precinct's computer system, but I really need to ask you some questions. Okay. Tender lender. I'm going to say this once, so listen up. No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like that. Okay. If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there. We're not thinking about borrowing money, detective, okay? We want information. Oh, is that all? It's considered an even fishier than the average illegal loan shark. It seems it ran into trouble just recently. Those guys were pretty heavy-handed, calling in all their debts. Don't go poking your nose around in their business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady. I get the picture. Where do you say that lady? Who's this lady you're talking about, Nick? Better find out what lady that is. Let's do the computer virus first. Yeah. What about exactly is it? Look, I just go with the flow, alright, pal? He doesn't know what it is. Okay. What's with the face, pal? You think you know what a virus is? Well, Nick, do you? A computer virus. I mean, it's only simple terms, of course. You know everything, Professor Nick. I'm gonna call you Dr. Wright from now on. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Don't you agree, Dr. Wright? Why do I get the feeling they're making fun of me? Okay, fine. I'm not no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to you two. What's a virus? It's a program that gets inside a computer and causes damage. You mean makes the machine go boom and explode? No, damage is usually all internal. Like the inside go boom? Imagine all the case data you got stored in your computer. Virus could wipe it all out. That kind of damage. That's scary. What's even more scary is the virus are infectious. Most computers are connected together on a network. Virus can move from one machine to the network, so it keeps spreading faster and faster. But Nick, why would anyone want a program like that? It takes ages to type. Oh. People don't infect their own machines. They send to someone else's. I get it. It's like you sneeze on Mr. Godot so he catches the cold. Yeah, that's kind of is it. Right. Then he wouldn't be able to turn up in court because he's too sick. You really should be doing stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong. Who, what, where, when did the conversation jump to talking about me? Anyways, that's what a computer virus is. A bad program that causes damage. And all the different viruses have names, right? Kind of feel like I've heard the name of a virus we've caught somewhere before. Okay, so we figured out all of that. What about... We did find the MC Bomber disc. We could present that. Right there, MC Bomber. About this. What? I'm trying to concentrate on Maggie and this virus right now, so this is it. This stupid name I remember now, MC Bomber. Don't just nod to yourself and keep me in the dark. Nick, what's going on? It's okay, Maya, you don't have to cry about it. The name scribbled on the sports paper and written on the CD. That's the name of the virus, MC Bomber. This is a virus? Yeah, the virus that's just infected every computer in the station, pal. Okay. MC Bomber. We already knew about the MC Bomber virus for a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to head honchos of law enforcement, threatened to release the virus. Would it happen to be a group called Blue Screen? Now that the virus has been released, it's in every computer. Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival. Apparently the programmer who made the virus was a real genius. They're tracing the route of this virus on the black market. Someone put this up for sale. And because this one's so powerful, their estimation its price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal. Millions. A virus can be worth that much? Okay. Found contains a computer virus program. Well, that's good to know. Okay. Then also, he was talking about a creepy lady. So what if we present her, Violetta? Yeah, that's a girl that works at Tinder Lender. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it. She does kind of look unforgiving, doesn't she? That should be the least of your worries, pal. Okay, what's the most of my worries? She's the only granddaughter of Bruto Cadaverini. Who's that? Never heard of him. The boss? Oh! He's like a mob boss. Okay. Can't touch them. They're way too powerful for the police. But you're thinking of taking them down, aren't you? No. I don't remember saying ever that. Okay, so let's see if we can get more information on it. Yes, there. Not sure if I really want to get involved, but who are they? Who are they? Scary bunch of people, that's who. You're a cop and you're scared? Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop, these guys are scary. They got some serious clout in the criminal underworld. We can't touch them. They even got me in so much moolah. Money? They're pretty much in control of all the cash in the city's black market. That includes Tinder Lender, I take it. Sure, no one stands up to him. I mean, no one. So, she's the granddaughter of a mafia boss. Yep, and everyone knows how much Bruto loves his little girl. She means everything to him. So how did she end up at Tinder Lender? I don't know, pal. But I hear she and the boss at Tinder Lender are pretty tight. That's what it said in the file I read related to Maggie's case. I can't believe it. I almost forgot the most important thing. And that is... You know the lunchbox? How did everything go? The lunchbox! Yeah, you remember the weenies. I hate weenies. Oh. So, how did my weenies taste when they went down the hatch? Well, it was delicious. That's what she said? Really? Yeah, not exactly. Don't worry about it, pal. I figured something would happen, so I came prepared. What do you mean? I made a jumbo lunchbox? Oh? Do me a favor again, pal, and deliver this. It sure is heavy burden, if no one, in more ways than one. I can just imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring this to her. Weenies again, Nick? Tell him we don't have to eat all those too, right? Tell me we don't have to. Made with love. Really can't eat any more, Nick. Okay. Is there anything else we can do with this? Nope. Let's just go. Detention center. She's not here. Trace BN. Nothing there. Blue screen, maybe? Let's see. Is there anything to talk about? Oh, there were some locks. That's true. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to use the Magatama. Let's see if we can break through these locks. There's only 3, so I mean, it's possible. So how about you tell me about what kind of trouble he was in? Sorry, sir, we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak with someone in customer service. What's she talking about? Guess better just take a shot and see where it gets us. Okay. Miss Basil, let me ask you something. Did he have trouble with something to do with this? I would assume the lottery ticket gambling. Right there. Gambling. What's that? A lottery ticket. There were a ton of these at the victim's table. And what is the relevance of that? The victim had a gambling habit, didn't he? I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts. No, I think it is. Everyone's dream is being rich. Even I listen to Millionaire Radio. But his gambling wasn't restricted to lottery, was it? No, you're exactly right. Oh, the horse racing tickets. Yeah. These two. The lottery, horse racing. He bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. That's gotta have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? Maybe bad enough to be a cause for some pretty serious trouble? No? Oh, she's sweating. You're right, Glenn did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example, do you understand? Trust me, even if I wanted, I don't exactly have the money to buy any. But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000. But it's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble. It's true that he won $500,000 in the end, but that was his first stroke of luck. He was in the deep trouble before that. What do you mean? His real problem was someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. Had to be the moneylender, right? Tigre, yes. Moneylenders. The boss of a loan office called Tender Lender. Tender Lender. People with businesses should think harder before naming their offices. That actually was a fairly good name. Our firm is doing very well at the moment. I don't think we need to borrow any money. No, I mean, the victim. You think that Glenn had something to do with this, Tigre? Yes. I'm sorry, I don't know any connection between the two. Really? Because I think I have some proof for that. Yeah, we do. On this, it says meet with Tiger. AKA the Tiger is the boss of the loan office called Tender Lender. This is who he was to meet on that day. Only thing a loan shark would talk to him about is his debt. No? Okay. It's true that Glenn had racked up quite a bit of debt. About $100,000, I think. Okay, but I heard he won the lottery, so he should have been in the clear. He won the lottery the day he died. He didn't get it. So the guy got lucky and won the lottery. But what if he hadn't won? What was his plan then? This isn't easy to say, but he said he would use his talents to repay the money. Talents? Like make a virus? I suspect he was talking about programming. Perhaps you good people should leave so I can get back to my work. I'm so close to cracking her. Program in question didn't happen to be MC Bomber, did it? The virus? Well, is it this? This is the virus that infected the computers worldwide as we speak. MC Bomber. There we go. All the locks are done. Unlock successful. Glenn's troubles. Glenn had more processing power than any computer, but it had been infected with a gambling virus. Glenn was in too deep? You mean he was in debt? Yes, 100,000 in debt, not an easy amount to repay. So he said he was taking on some extra work, something a bit risky. How? Maybe he was going to become a waitress at Trace BN? No, that's not it. Risky extra work. So it's safe to say he was the creator of this virus. The MC Bomber virus, yes. It was a work of a genius, in a bad sort of way, of course, but a genius. Sometimes like that would probably fetch several $1 million in the black market. This date, December 3rd, that is marked in the calendar, that was his deadline for repaying his debts. Potentially worth millions of dollars. I guess he won't be needing these horse racing tickets then. They're throwing back on the floor. Oh, okay. Use the trash can, Nick. Come on. Don't just be throwing trash around. So we got all that. So let's go ahead. I guess we could move back to Tender Lender now that we know that. So go back to Vitamin Square and Tender Lender. I'm a little scared to go there because of her, but I mean, who knows? Okay, so we're gonna try to break her locks. She had 4, didn't she? Yeah, there's a lot. So the head bandage. Okay. You said the bandage around your head was from an operation. You also said you suffered from fatal injury in the head. Operation was very difficult. The fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly. Did it have something to do with... Did it have something to do with the scooter? Was she riding the scooter? It is kind of beaten up. Well, donuts? Huh? I baked them myself, homemade donuts. Have one. What's inside? Jam and... I'm sorry, but I hadn't quite catch that. I think I'll pass on the donut. Okay. So what happened? Oh, wait! We had a car repair bill, right? Yeah, the repair bill. There we go, that works. From this, it seems pretty obvious this car was involved in an accident. Let me see that. This is a bill. Yes, to your family. I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, what do you know about my family? Is very strong. This is why. Okay, so we'll present her grandfathers. Yes, him. I know exactly who you are. You must have sustained injury in a traffic accident. First lock broke. Okay. Happened about 4 months ago. I was driving in one of our family's cars when someone pulled out in front of me. Would it be him in the scooter? It was. It was a motorbike or something like that. I don't remember it much. Anyways, I swerved to try to avoid it, but you hit him. That's the reason why it's broke. Okay. I took a blow to the head. You know, okay, I did choose the scooter first time. The scooter still should have worked. It had something to do with it. So what happened to the person on the bike? I'm guessing they didn't get away with injuries. The Viola... Oh, okay. I don't know what happened to them. They ran away, or so I heard. If they'd stayed, I'd have... okay, the person that was in the hit and run has to be Tiger. Okay, it has to be. It was this man, wasn't it? It wasn't Tiger? No, I refuse to believe it. Oh. Okay. We collided, the motorbike and my car, but he isn't injured at all, is he? Plus, one of our locks just broke, so she must suspect it was him. I'm sorry, but I have proof that it was him involved. It's got to be the scooter, right? Yeah, it's got to be the scooter. So let's go back to the evidence. And... scooter right there. Hasn't she seen his scooter? It's beat up. He rides around a scooter, doesn't he? And you notice that the front wheel guard is badly damaged. You know the truth, don't you? Hehehehe. There's still one lock, though. They've been known for ages. Who caused the accident, haven't you? It's possible, perhaps. Somewhere inside me, I know that may be true. But he has still saved my life. The operation was very complicated. It was very expensive. How much are we talking? Very, very, very expensive. Like millions of dollars, possibly expensive. Anyways, it was Tiger who paid for it, right? After I recovered, he told me, he said he paid for the operation because he cared about me. I believe him. Really. But do you honestly believe that's true? Do you want to know what I think? I think the reason why he paid was because he was afraid of your grandfather. That's what I think, okay? Your grandfather controls a lot of cash, right? And you are his beloved pride and joy. Sure, I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but if you weren't the granddaughter of him, do you think he would have paid the money? $1 million. $1 million. Unlock successful. Okay. The head bandage, whatever. 4 months ago, I was in a traffic accident, sorry. When I woke up, they told me it was nothing serious, simple procedure. They said the operation cost $1 million. My grandfather ordered him to pay $1 million in compensation. It's underworld lingo for paying money to settle a score. Basically, pay or get in some serious trouble. But $1 million bucks. It has to be related to the poisoning. Compensation. I wanted to believe him. I wanted to trust what he said. He said it had nothing to do with my grandfather. I wanted to believe he helped me because he cared about me, not because of my grandfather. A tear, but I knew that wasn't true. Wow, I'm sorry. What he did to get the money was evil. He said it was all for me, so I helped him. You helped him? Here, take these. What medical papers? He had to pay compensation? He was made an offer he simply couldn't refuse. Cranial surgery. Payment due last year. Wow, I feel bad for her. Yeah, I do too. She thinks the guy cares about her. These two things are considered inexcusable. Poisoning and betrayal. Only a coward will hurt people using either of these tactics. Is everything alright, Nick? We should get going. Yeah, right after we finish our espresso. I don't know if I trust the espresso, to be honest, okay? Yeah, okay. Throw the repair bill in the trash. Are you sure we don't need that still? Trace BM. Oh, here's something. Bonjour, I've been waiting for you in return. Armstrong, yeah? Good timing. I was hoping to find you here. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Well, he hasn't got anything to say to you, fellas. Oh, this is the doppelganger. Yeah. Who you calling? Oh. Come out from under the table, Maya. Okay, hand it over. What? Playing mind games with me? The medical papers now. Oh, I think he wants the papers. You mean this? The $1 million medical papers? That's why he said... That's why she said that she helped you, because she trusted you. Forget about it. The girl's dumber... Oh! Dumber than an eggplant? Oh, this guy. You just want to know what's sad? I'll tell you what's sad, and it ain't only her face. She thinks she's got power because she's Bruto's little girl. Now that's sad. I can't let you have these papers. Tomorrow in court, I'm going to expose what you did to get the $1 million. Are you crazy or something? I don't care if you want to give it to me or not. There's 2 of us here. You got that too. Armstrong, you're on a... We. Mr. Armstrong? Forgive me. I cannot argue with him. Did he slap me? Is that all you got? I'll be taking those papers now. Armstrong, get that lighter. Wait. Don't take it too hard, Phoenix Wright. That was so stupid. I shouldn't have let my guard down. Those medical papers were vital evidence. Hold it, pal. Gumshoe? Please. Detective Gumshoe. Detective? You think you gotta stop me, Kappa? Come on, Gumshoe. Keep it together. You guys, get out of here. Leave this guy to me. But, go, pal. Take this. If you get hurt, who's gonna look for after Maggie? Gumshoe! Coming in for the win. The save. Wait, Nick, don't leave him behind. We have to. We have to get these medical papers somewhere safe. Tenderlander is going down. To be continued. Oh, that was a long one. That was a long episode. Save. Yes, we're going to save. Right there. So, we've learned about all the underground dealings and all about the moneylenders and the MC Bomber virus that's going around that is really the reason why the guy died, it seems. We've learned all about that stuff. We actually got a lot of stuff, and it seems that part 4-1 trial, so there's going to be extra parts to it. So we're probably going to have 2 episodes of trials at least coming up. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we will continue on with Trials and Tribulations, Episode 3, Part 4-1, Trial next time. So, bye-bye.